early and I have no makeup on and I have weird shit going on. Like, my eyes are all puffy and red because I have eczema, which I think is being exacerbated by my gluten intake. I'm one of those big food allergy people, nerds. I'm a nerd that can't tolerate a lot of gluten. I have not been diagnosed with celiac, but I probably should go get a biopsy and stop eating gluten. But you guys, it is so freaking hard. Like, I do good for a while and then I do horrible and then I get these weird eczema patches. Usually I get them down here, but now they're up here, so sorry. They were here like a few weeks ago and then they were doing good for a little while and now they're flaring back up, so it's whatever. They don't hurt, they don't itch too bad, they're just a little irritating, but they're an eyesore. Okay, so I just took a few little screenshots of those would you rathers or this or that games, you know. This first one is a would you rather. The first one is get even or get over it. I would say throughout like my teens and 20s, it was probably, my answer would probably be get even. Now it's definitely get over it. I try not to let anything bother me for more than a few hours. If something's bothering me for more than a few hours, I need to talk to somebody about it. Have no internet or have no phone. I'd rather have no phone. Although that seems kind of dangerous. Because what if you get into an accident or, I don't know, be invisible or read minds? I would never, ever, ever, being able to read minds, to me, would be a curse. I don't want to know what's going on in somebody else's mind. That's horrible. My own mind is horrible enough. Can you imagine hearing everybody else's worries and concerns and, you know, first thoughts? What I refer to as a first thought is like a judgmental thought before you like ground yourself and be like, no, that's fine, let them do them. Or that would just be so negative to me, especially because a lot of people seem like they have a lot of those first thoughts and those are also their second thoughts. I just would not want to be in that world. No thank you. So definitely be invisible, although I wouldn't really want that either because I don't like the feeling of eavesdropping or even accidental eavesdropping. I don't like hearing other people's conversations, and some people love that, but I do not. Being able to rewind time or being able to pause time. Oh, that's tough. I guess being able to rewind, maybe you could go fix some stuff that you did or that I did. Being too hot or being too cold. I would rather be too hot, to be honest. I hate being cold. I always bring sweaters everywhere, hoodies. I have a hoodie. I'm super excited. I'm not excited for the gas prices right now, but what I am excited about is keeping the keeping the temperature a little lower and keeping the house cool, and then wearing my hoodie. If you don't know what a hoodie is, it is a hoodie blanket. So it's not a Snuggie. I think it's an Australian company, maybe. But it's just a really thick hoodie. It's kind of hard. You can't do a lot in it because it's like a full-on blanket. You guys, I got to work early. I'm always the only person here this early. But today, the day now I know why I'm like losing my mind, because I can never get it anymore. You know, at home with my dear baby, who I love so much. He's loud. And then I get to work and I try to find times that would normally align with just me being there, and random stuff happens, like other people just happening to start at hours that they never start. Okay. Have a pet kangaroo or a pet koala. I don't want a pet kangaroo. They seem pretty dangerous. So no thank you. I'll have a pet koala. I think I heard koalas can get kind of mean too. So I don't know. Breathe underwater or be able to fly. Be able to fly. Be able to talk to animals or be able to speak every language. Oh, be able to speak every language. I don't think animals want to talk to me. I think that they're cool with the level. I mean, would you want to talk to all humans? If you could have that. Sorry, I can't speak to you. I would use that. Even if I was a dog that could talk, I would, like, isn't there a story about Martha the dog that learns how to talk? I wouldn't let anybody know, because then they'd expect too much from me. Have one wish granted today or 3 wishes granted in 10 years time. 3 years granted in 10 years time. That's silly. Oh, okay, so you don't get to have 3 wishes within 10 years. You have to hold all your wishes off for 10 years. That makes it a little tougher. Alright, the next one is no, let's save that one because I'm gonna do something with that one. Alright. This or that, lakes or mountains. I have to say lakes because another reason I'm a huge nerd is I get altitude sickness. So, we visit my mom in Aurora, Colorado, and usually we take a trip up into the mountains and up into Estes Park and Breckenridge, all those little towns, those mountain towns, and I get very, very sick when we go up there. Like, I'm fine in Denver and Aurora, but when we really head up into the mountains, I am a huge wet blanket. I want to have fun. I'm trying to enjoy my family time, but I just can't do it anymore. And there's not like, it's not like you can just take a motion sickness pill and get over it. You guys, how many afflictions do I need? Because it's so beautiful up there too. And it's my mom's thing. Just sucks. Okay, sun or snow? Sun. I'll say that I'm getting less tolerant to the heat with age. I used to consider myself like a total summer person. And now I think just the summer was so humid that I was like, maybe I'm not a summer person anymore. I still like the sun. But to be honest, it's not a choice here, but I like gloom too. I like gloomy, rainy days. I don't like getting caught in the rain, but I like the feeling of being inside while it's raining. Spontaneous or planned? I'm a planned person. Spontaneity is not my thing. Guided tours or exploring solo. I love both of those. If I had to pick, I'll take a guided tour because they did all the homework for you. And the good thing about guided tours is if you go on vacation and you take a guided tour the first day, first of all, they stop at all the big things and you take pictures in front of everything that's like the big deal of that town. But also they give you these little, like, the info on smaller places that you can get good meals at, like something you might not be able to find online that's like a town favorite or something, you know. I don't know how to explain it. The secrets of the town. Okay, relaxing or adventurous. I'm a little of both, but I would, if I had to pick, it'd be relaxing. a lake or something I could do, but I don't camp. A beach or a pool. I'm gonna go with, I don't know. If I have to get wet, I'm gonna go with pool. But if I'm just chilling all day, I'm gonna go with the beach. A solo or in a group. Solo. Unless it's a small group. I don't like all that noise. Okay. We'll do one more. And this one is about food or drinks. Bacon or sausage. Well, I don't eat pork. I'm gonna go with turkey bacon. We just had BLTs the other night, and I had heirloom tomatoes, and they were so good. I ate 3 or 4 back to back. And I actually did use gluten-free bread, so that was a gluten-free meal. So I should probably make that meal more often. My fiance is like, where's the cheese? Ew. Do you put cheese on your BLTs? It's like it's missing cheese. I was like, go get some cheese, but don't put it on there in front of me because I'll puke. BLTs are not a cheese sandwich. Coffee or tea? Coffee. I have tried so hard to cross over to tea, and it's just never gonna happen. I mean, I tried to inspire myself with all kinds of little tea gadgets and, pricier teas. I don't get it. I don't get tea. Cake or donuts? Cake. Juice or water? Water. Coke or Sprite? Sprite. Sweet tea or unsweetened tea? Again, I'm not big on tea, so I would go with the sweetened tea. Soy milk or cow's milk? Almond. So I guess soy, but I used to be a milk addict, like a cow's milk addict. We grew up with, my stepdad grew up on a farm, right? And they were taught, and a lot of Americans were taught, that you need to drink a lot of milk, cow's milk. So literally we grew up with we would put the gallon of milk on the dinner table, and we'd eat and we'd refill our glasses like a few times with milk with dinner. It's so crazy to me that we did that our whole lives, and I grew up addicted to milk. I would just chug like full huge glasses all the time out of thirst. Who drinks milk out of thirst? But once I got off the dairy milk and switched over to almond, that does not appeal to me. I still intake some dairy now. I had to quit completely for the baby, but now I have cheese or something with something, but I'm not shoveling it down. Ice cream or sherbet? Ice cream. Corn or peas? Corn, but I know corn is not as good for you. I love almost all veggies. I can't name a veggie I dislike. Pancakes or waffles? Waffles. I'm not really big on those, and they have a ton of what I'm not supposed to have, so I have to avoid them anyways. Seafoods or vegetables? Why are they in competition? They go together. But seafood, that's my jam. Crab legs especially. I go through phases because for years it was shrimp, jumbo shrimp, and then I was like lobster, and I've been in this crab leg jag for about 5 years, and I don't see an end anytime soon. In fact, my daughter just went with her friend to the casino, my teenager daughter, because they have a buffet there. And I did not know this, and nobody told me this. How rude, right? That casino has unlimited crab legs every Friday night, so I'm gonna be in there. I work away from there though on Fridays, so what stinks is the casino where I'm at now, where I work on Friday, Saturday. They used to do unlimited crab legs, and they quit a few years ago, and I haven't been able to find a place that did it. My daughter just it was happenstance that's expensive to take people with me, take kids with me. I mean, I already sent her. She got her share. So when I go, the next chance I get, I'm going alone. Is that weird to eat at a buffet alone? I don't know. I eat alone all the time. I go to restaurants. I sit down. I eat. I'm fine. But I've never done a buffet alone. Ribs or wings? Short ribs. Short ribs. Pizza or pasta? I guess pizza. Alright, so I better get to work. If you get a second, please like, subscribe,